Learn mathematics in easy ways. Tayo ngayon ay nasa quarter 3 ng grade 11 in Statistics and Probability. Ang topic natin ngayon ay Illustrating Random Variable. Ako nga po pala, si Maestro Benj. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell button for notification. Bago tayo magtungo sa ating topic, let's have the objective sa pag-aaral ng ating topic. Unang-una, illustrate random variable. Pangalawa, apply random variable in real-life situations. At bago tayo magtungo sa ating topic, we have to define different terminologies. Unang-una, statistics. The practice or science of collecting and analyzing numerical data in large quantities. Next, probability. It is the extent to which an event is likely to occur measured by the ratio of the favorable cases to the whole number of cases possible. Random. It is the lacking of definite plan, purpose, or pattern. Random variable are variables whose possible values are numerical outcomes of a random event. So, ibig sabihin, kapag tayo ay tinakil natin ang topic about random variable, we're focusing about numerical or numbers. Another meaning ng random variable. A random variable may be viewed as a way to map outcomes of a statistical experiment determined by chance into a number. Katulad nga po ng sinabi ko kanina, it all about number. It is denoted by capital letter, usually X. Pwede rin namang Y or pwede rin namang Z, but it should be denoted ng capital letter. Ang random variable ay pwedeng gamitin sa pagtutos ng coin or paghagis ng coin, pagro-roll ng dice, or pagkuha ng mga bola sa isang box. Now, let's have example number 1. Anna toss 2 coins. Let Bx the random variable that will represent the number of heads that will occur. Find the values of the random variable x. So, ibig sabihin, we are about to find dun sa tinos ni Anna na 2 coins, ang random variable x. Kaso nga lang, nakafocus tayo sa lalabas na heads. Okay. Halimbawa, ito yung 10 peso coin na tinutoast ni Anna. Okay. Sa first toss, ang lalabas lang naman dyan ay pwedeng head at pwede namang tail. So, ibig sabihin, dalawa lang naman ang mukha ng coin. Pwedeng head or pwedeng tail. Sa second toss, pwede namang head, pwede rin namang tail. So, another toss naman ng isa pang coin. So, pwedeng lumabas na head, pwede rin namang tail. After tossing those coins, kailangan makuha natin ang sample space. Okay, paano nga ba isusulat? So, sa first toss, meron tayong head. Sa second toss, meron din tayong head. So, we have head and head. And then head and tail, we have head, tail. And then tail and head, we have tail, head. And then tail and tail, we have tail, tail. After having the sample space, dapat gumawa tayo ng table representing the sample space. So, sa table, it will be divided into 2 parts, the possible outcomes and the value of the random variable x. So, number of heads. Doon tayo nakafocus katulad sa example number 1. So, sa unang grupo, meron tayong head-head. So, we have 2. Head-tail, we have 1. Kasi isa lang ang head dito. Tail and head, we have 1. Another 1. Tail and tail, so 0. Wala tayong makikitang head dito sa fourth group of combination. So, may susulat natin ang sample space ng ganito. Sample space is equal to the quantity or the bracket symbol head-head, head-tail, tail-head, and tail-tail. So, the possible values of the random variable x are 0, 1, and 2. Sabi ko nga kanina, sa meaning ng random variable, dapat it should be numerical or numbers. So, 0, eto siya. 1. May dalawa tayong 1, pero isa lang ang kukunin natin, and then 2. So, ito yung possible values of having the random variable x. Kapag si Ana daw ay nag-toss ng 2 coins. Paano naman natin isusulat itong ating random variable or the possible values? So, ganito siya. Big letter x, that is equal to the quantity of 0, 1, 2. or the random variable x that is equal to the quantity of 0, 1, and 2. Yan po ang example number 1. Punta naman tayo sa example number 2. Find the values of random variable y if it will represents the number of tails when you will toss 3 coins. Halimbawa, magtotoss ka raw ng 3 coins. Ngayon, kukunin natin yung random variable y. Kaso, ang focus natin ay tails. Kanina, sa example number 1, ay head. Ngayon naman ay tails. Halimbawa, ito ang ating 20 peso coin. So, ito ang magiging itsura niya kapag nag-toss tayo ng 3 coins. Siyempre, we have the head and tail pa rin. Head and tail, rather. Okay? Hanggang sa third toss tayo. Yan. So, yan yung mga combination or ito yung naging outcome sa first toss, second toss, and third toss. Ngayon, gagawa tayo ng sample space. Okay, paano yon? Head, head, and head. So, we have head, 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 and then head, head, and tail. So, pagsamahin natin itong tatlo na to, ito ang mangyayari. Head, tail, tail. And then, ito naman, tail, head, head. And then, tail, head, tail. Tail, tail, head. And then, tail, tail, tail. So, yun yung magiging outcomes ng sample space if we have tossing 3 coins. Ngayon, gawa tayo ng ating table representing the sample space. So, we have the possible outcomes and the value of the random variable y or the number of tails. So, naka-focus tayo sa number of tails. Sa unang grupo, wala. Sa pangalawang grupo, may isang tail. Sa pangatlo, merong isang tail. Sa pang-apat, merong dalawa. Sa pang-lima, may isa. Sa pang-anim, merong dalawa. Sa pang-pito, merong dalawa. At sa pang-walo, ay merong tatlo. So, isulat natin yung sample space sa proper way. Sample space is equal to the quantity of head, 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 tail, head, tail, head, head, tail, 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 head, head, tail, head, tail, 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 head, tail, tail, tail. So, ano nga ba ang mga possible outcomes or possible random variable y? So, the possible values of the random variable y are 0, 1, 2, and 3. 0, meron tayong tatlong 1 pero isa lang isusulat. 2, meron tayong tatlong 2, isa pa rin, at yung 3. So, ang proper way ng pagsusulat ng random variable y ay ganito. Random variable y is equal to the quantity of 0, 1, 2, and 3. So, ito ang ating example number 2. Having tossing 3 coins. Tapos, pina-find natin yung tails. Now, example number 3. Write all the possible values of random variable if x is the number of even number outcomes in a roll of a die. Halimbawa tayo naman ay mag-roll ng die or dice. Alam natin na ang dice ay may 6 na mukha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Kaso ang tinatanong raw dito ay yung lalabas na even number out lang. So, paano natin isulat ang random variable x having the number of even number? So, ganito lang siya. Random variable of the capital letter X that is equal to the quantity of 2, 4, 6. Ibig sabihin, even number, 2, 4, 6 lang. Hanggang 6 lang naman ang part ng isang dice or ng die. Okay. Sample number 4. Write all the possible values of random variable if y finding the sum of all numbers facing up. So, ibig sabihin, ang titingnan natin dito ay yung mga nasa ibabaw na mukha ng dice. So, ibig sabihin, sa bawat paghagis natin ng dice, kailangan yung dalawang naka-facing up na mukha ng dice ay i-add natin. So, halimbawa, ikaw ay naghagis ng isang die. So, 1 ang lumabas. Sumunod ay 1. Sumunod naman, 1 and 2 ang lumabas. Yung nakaharap, naka-facing up. 2 and 2, 2 and 3, and so on and so forth. Hanggang dumating ka sa 6 and 6. So, ang sabi rito, sum of all numbers facing up. So, ibig sabihin, i-add natin to, i-add natin to, i-add natin to, hanggang makarating tayo rito. Paano natin i-represent ang random variable y? So, ganito siya. Random variable y is equal to the quantity of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So, ibig sabihin, 1 plus 1, that is 2. 1 plus 2, that is 3. 2 and 2, that is 4. Hanggang sa makarating tayo sa 6 plus 6, that is 12. Bakit walang 1? Dahil wala naman pong mukha ang die na 0. Hindi man po pwedeng 0 and 1. So, nag-start tayo sa 1 and 1, that is 2. Ganito isusulat ang ating example number 4. Example number 5. Write all the possible values of random variable z is the weight if z is the weight in milligram of a salt that does not exceed to 55 milligram. Halimbawa, meron tayong asin sa isang bottle na kung saan alam na naman natin na in milligram. Pero kailangan natin maisulat ang random variable z pero wala tayong definite na weight ng asin sa bottle. Okay. Pero it should not be lalampas sa 55 mg. Paano natin isulat ang random variable z? So, ang random variable z daw, dapat greater than siya kay 0 or equal. So, 0 is less than or equal kay z, yung laman ng salt sa bote kasi hindi nga natin alam kung ilang milligram. Pero ang laman ng bote laman na asin sa bote, it should be less than or equal to 55 milligram. Okay? So, ganito i-represent natin ang ating problem or example number 5. Example number 6. Write all the possible values of random variable if y is the scores of a student in a 10-item quiz. Ibig sabihin, aalamin natin kung ano yung possible score ng isang estudyante sa 10-item quiz kaso wala siyang given. So, paano natin isulat ang random variable y? Ganito. Random variable y is equal to the quantity of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 hanggang maka-perfect. Or pwede makakuha ang bata ng 0 or 1 daw or 2 or even perfect score. Wala po siyang definite na nakasulat na score dito kaya ganito natin siya i-represent. So random variable y is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So ito, isa dyan ang possible value na makuha ng bata na maging score niya sa 10-item quiz. Example number 7. Find the values of random variable x if 2 balls are drawn in succession without replacement from a box containing 7 black balls and 8 white balls. Let x be the number variable representing the black balls. Meron daw pong isang kaon na kung saan naglalaman ng 7 black balls at 8 white balls. Okay? Okay, let B representing the black balls and W for the white balls. So, ibig sabihin, ito ang laman ng isang kahon. 7 black ball at 8 8 balls. So, ibig sabihin, kukuha ka ng 2 bola sa kahon. So, ang magiging sample space mo ay pwede kang makakuha ng black and white, or black and black, or white and black, or white and white. Yun lang naman ang mga possible na pwede mo makuha kung ikaw ay kukuha ng 2 bola sa kahon. Pwedeng combination of black and white, black, black, white and black, and white, white. So, isulat natin siya sa table. Possible outcomes, value of the random variable x, which ang ating random variable x ay number of black balls. Doon tayo nakafocus. So, ito yung ating sample space. Sa unang grupo, meron tayong black, white. So, ang ating black ball dyan ay isa lang. Black, black, meron tayong 2. White, black, meron tayong isa. At white, white, wala tayong black ball. So, 0 ka. So, ang ating random variable x ay pwedeng ganito. Random variable x is equal to the quantity of 0, 1, and 2. 0, may 2 tayong 1, isa lang kukunin, at 2. Ganito natin isulat ang random variable x having a carton or a box na kung saan may 7 black balls at 8 white balls. I hope you've learned something from me. Thank you. Again, this is Maestro Bench. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell button for notification. Bye-bye.